All right, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Nicholas Sorso, I'm Mike Vasquez. We're here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont, Colorado for top 8 finals action here. And this is going to be round 1. Again, the 3 players that advance off of this first round will get into the Megapot. The 3 that do not will finish with $125 and we'll move on. So on lanes 23 and 24, Mike, we have Robert White of Denver taking on Trent Jacobs of Broomfield. Sean Hawkins of Cheyenne, Wyoming, taking on Ray Rodriguez Jr. And Ray now lives in Frederick? No. Can't remember. I'm brain dead.
Okay.
And then Bryce Tanny of Broomfield taking on Frank Santarelli of Longmont. Okay, bowler on the left's going to lead. So go ahead, gentlemen, and start. Good luck. It's not Tacoma.
It's out by Johnstown.
Yeah. Sarah, where do you live now? Of course, Robert White, the newly retired chief of Denver, one of our regular players. It's funny, you know, when he comes in, he runs in, tries the ball, and he's always got stuff to do. Okay, so now he's got time on his hands.
Right.
2 weeks in a row now. Not only does he make the cut, he makes it the first time he bowls.
Oh,
so I looked at him, I go, what are you going to do with yourself? You got like 4 hours. You don't know what to do with yourself. All right, unfortunately, Chief opens. Frank. Oh, he chops
boy.
a 5 off the 9. So we got open. And Frank Santarelli leaves a baby split. Bryce Tanny struck. Actually,
Yeah,
other than that one match, the handicaps, Robert and Trent are dead even. Ray is spotting Sean 16. And what's that, 7, I think?
7.
So not bad.
Nope.
All right, Trent, good start. Oops, so strike open.
And late spares are going to be a premium.
Yeah. Now just 31 and 32 is dead fresh. Haven't used it all day, just so you know. Okay. Yeah, our viewers at home are going to see our top-seeded player who has been hiding for the last 2 years now. He finally woke up.
The legend of Lafayette.
The legend of Lafayette. There we go. I like that. I like that. We just tagged him.
Yes.
We just tagged him. The legend of Lafayette.
Yes.
Well, we could call him the Coal Creek Creature, but we won't do that. That's Hiddle. Hey.
Yes.
I'm surprised we didn't see Sky.
So he's in transition of moving.
Oh,
They're
gotcha.
selling their house here.
Yeah.
Going down to Thornton.
Yep. Yeah, Sky got a job down
He might make it a
south a little more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's working for the government now, if I
Oh, shake
remember
that
correctly.
off.
Prenton, yeah. Yep.
All right.
Not Ray covers.
Now
his bear.
we're gonna cut Sarah a break. We're not gonna say a thing about pick to click till after the first match is
All
over.
right, deal. Shake through the field a little.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the cool part is Trent's never been in the top 8. Sean's first time he's made the cut. And, of course, Jason, first time he's made the finals.
Yeah.
He's been grinding, you know. Yep. And, of course, the Fish, you know, spawning season, so he's doing good.
Fish is second.
Second seed,
Nice.
yeah. There we go. Well, ooh! Woo! Wow. You're getting closer, Robert. Jesus. Wow. Okay, again, folks, we're here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont, 32-lane bowling center owned by the Angstead family, and your old hunting ground.
Yes.
I mean, bowled many a league up here.
Yep. Many years.
I just love the bowling center. I really do.
It's nice. And they've done a lot of renovation,
Sure.
updating
Yeah.
the last couple of years.
Right now, is it Donna, Don's wife?
Yes.
I was talking to her this afternoon, and we were talking about proprietors versus chains and all this stuff and what's going on and, you know, pricing. And so we had a long discussion of where we think the industry's going and the good things and the bad things. And and we both agreed the same thing. We both basically said the same thing. If you're a proprietor, you are constantly upgrading. You have to. You know, and it's like I told her. I said it's like buying a house, and you don't do it. So you buy it, but now you don't do anything inside for 30 years.
Right.
Ridiculous.
Right.
You know, you constantly have to upgrade.
Yep.
If you don't, you're going to start losing business. And it's like we talked about, because, prices go up and this and that, because, utilities go up, payroll goes up, insurance goes up,
Yep.
I don't honestly believe that the league bowler worries about that, especially in a proprietor situation, because they understand what's going on. The thing that they love about a proprietor is the stability. They're going to be with you for a long time.
Yep.
Whereas the bad thing about a chain is if you got a great manager, they normally promote him, you don't see him. Or if you have one that's not so great, they're going to move him on and get somebody else. But there's always turnover. There's always constant change. So, we were talking about, the proprietor houses that are left. And, almost a 710. But I was trying to tell her, I said, the proprietor right now, in the situation that's going on, has the advantage. It's up to him to take proper advantage of it. Anytime you're going against a corporation or just one corporation, you can almost definitely undercut them as far as what they charge as opposed to what you charge. And as long as you do what we have been taught to do as far as customer service, relations with our customers, facility management as far as cleanliness, operation, all that. You do that, you got it made. The smart proprietors are doing that.
Yep.
And the smart proprietors have been doing that for quite some time. The ones that aren't doing that, for whatever reason, in my mind, and I'm being very blunt, they need to get out of the business. If you're not going to upgrade and you're not going to compete, you need to get out or sell to somebody else. But what I like the philosophies of the Angstad family, always have. I think they're great for the bowling industry, as is Cindy Gerard and Derek at Holiday and Carol down in Kingpin.
Right.
At Kingpin Lanes. I mean, she's been there forever. Mm-hmm. They understand what's going on, and we need to stick together, and we need to continue building the programs that we've installed for years and making sure that they don't fade away. The junior bowlers that we have right now, they're our future, and if we're not going to go out and encourage them and teach them and show them the ropes, basically, our future business is gone. So we really have to get on that and get going. I could get crazy on what I think is going on, but I'll be nice. But just say that the proprietors are in a great situation right now. They need to take advantage of it while they can. The other end of that is going to change, as it always does. I think the proprietors that we have are excellent, and I think they're going to be here for a while. And so we need to help them any way we can as far as keeping their business and trying to get them new business and trying to keep our league base strong and stronger, because that's the game. So I got off on a rant. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Hey. For the most part, we've got fairly close matches. I think Ray's closed his gap. Yeah, Frank is...
Boy, the tank. Frank the tank.
Frank is dialed in on something over there.
Taking on the... what he likes to call himself, the fat Asian.
Yeah.
Bryce Tanny. And Ray, misses a 4-pin. Wow. That hurts.
Yeah, all the work he just did.
Yep. Yeah, because he was spotting Sean 16.
Ooh, boy,
Chief.
Chief
Oh,
gets
look at
gets some
this.
love.
I'm going to have. I'm going to get the Chief to buy me a lottery ticket.
See if he survives. Trent's hanging right with him.
Yeah, he is. It's a good match.
There we go.
His body English needs a little work, though. Don't you think? I love this guy. I hope he sticks around for quite some time. He is so much fun.
All right, see if Frank can keep it going down there.
Yeah.
28.
That's going to be close. That's a fantastic shot.
Ooh.
It looks like the Chiefs wired on lane 23. He's got 116 and a 6.
I finished on that pair in semis. And 24 is every bit of 3 boards drier than 23. And see which one of them picks up on it and can make the...
But you know, the wild thing is, it's not unusual for lane, the 2 lanes on one pair to be slightly different. And normally it's consistent one way. Like normally they'll say, oh, the right lane's always too drier, too tighter than the left, whatever. I think a lot of that just depends on the house as far as what you're bowling on, what surface. I'm really excited, speaking of surfaces, that Arapahoe Bowl has just completed putting in new synthetics and an upgrade to their scores. And Littleton has done that. Same thing, upgrade to their scores.
Yeah, we had a few houses this year that did some major upgrading.
Yes,
so.
which is great, really is.
Well needed. And
yeah, and Wheat Ridge is going through some upgrades too. And again, Wheat Ridge is an original panel synthetic house. So, and that opened up in '82. So that's 36 years old already. Wow. And so there are things in there that have to be addressed, and they're addressing them, which is awesome. And I mean, I don't know how old Centennial is, but I would think that it's been around for quite a while. Would you say 60s?
Well, not in this building.
Okay.
Seems like when Don comes by, we'll catch him, but seems like 80s, late
Really?
80s somewhere. Okay. Maybe a little sooner than that.
Okay. Because I know some of the centers are, like Holiday's got to be. That had opened late 50s, early 60s. You're looking at a facility that's almost 60 years old. And, of course, they've had 3 major transitions of putting lanes in and, and then scoring. The way the game has changed. You go from wood to synthetics. You go from telescores to automatic scores. I'll tell you what, the Chief is throwing the ball good. We have to find him a job. I got to figure it out. Because if he works, he's got too much stress. He thinks about too much, and his bowling sucks. He doesn't have nothing to do now.
I think this is his job now.
If it is, we're in trouble because he's throwing the ball really good. He's starting to scare me.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah, he is.
It's fun to watch him come in. And
he is.
You can tell a lot of the pressure's off him.
Oh, yeah, please. And look at this.
Another beautiful shot.
Here's the cool part. They walk in and everybody notices that he hasn't shaved now in like 2 weeks, right?
Right.
So, everybody, it's like, hey, Chief, congratulations, you're retired. They're going, hey, what's with the beard, man? They just you go, I don't have nothing to do now. I don't have to worry about nothing. Like, I love it. I just love it. Sit. Ooh.
Crept up a little high.
4.
All right, Frank.
Actually,
Frank's back on. We'll see here.
Believe it or not, the Chiefs only up about 13.
Yeah.
That's close. Ooh, Frank could have carried that. He's going to have 187 in the 8th.
He's got a commanding lead.
Yeah, he just spoken by Bryce. Nice shot for Sean.
Sean's hanging tough.
Yeah, he is.
He's still got a little bit of a scratch lead.
So.
Oh, no.
So it looks like our 6th-seeded player is going to be moving on. Frank Santarelli. The other 2 are still up for grabs.
Yes. This is a big shot for Trent here. Needs to double.
Yeah, he needs to put a little bit of pressure on Robert. Get up, Sean.
Oh, boy.
1, 2, 8, 10.
Ooh, misses
that could
the
have
brook
carried.
leg.
Yeah, that
Yep.
could have carried. So he's going to have, if he goes spare strike, he'll have 186 scratch with 33. He can shoot 219. Not enough. Chief doesn't even have to mark in a 10th.
Oh, wow.
Whoa! Really? Look at that face. Frank's going, come on, man. You got to be kidding me. All right. Okay, spare by Trent. Hurry, Sean.
All right.
All right,
Well,
so he's got 152
that just tightened that
in the
match
ninth
up.
with an open, yeah. Yeah, of course he has a 16-pin advantage, so
yeah.
32, 52. Yeah, Ray's still down technically 16 pins because they'll be scratching, and
Yep.
if he marks here, strikes here, it'll be
A
scratch.
strike here would be huge and a
Oh,
chance
yeah.
to double in the 10th.
Sure.
The two
Okay,
matches.
Trent. Oh, 1, 2, 8, 10. We've seen that already. So 182 for Trent Jacobs, 215. Robert White is going to move on.
Oh, boy, Ray didn't get it.
And okay, Ray leaves a 7. So the best he can do is 191, 214.
Well, he covers this.
Yeah.
He's clipped off about 9 pins of it.
That's true, yes. Because a mark here could
And then
give him
anything
technically
can happen.
160.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
he could still, if he can strike out the 10th,
Well, yeah, if he's
he
under
can,
a
he
mark,
can steal it.
he's within 6 or 7 pins, and it's do you double or does
Yep.
or my opponent open? I mean, there's a couple of scenarios going on here. Is he going to miss it again?
He did.
Oh, Lord, Ray. 150 in the 9th. So he's down 2 scratch.
down
He's
18.
down 18. He's
Pretty
got to
much
punch
now.
and hope for an open.
Yep. That
Okay,
square
Robert
would've been
leaves a
huge.
1, 2, 4. Second ball in the 10th. He can shoot 223 scratch. He can shoot 256 with handicap, the Chief.
Wow.
All right,
there's
he
one.
needed that. Do it again and hope for help. That's all you can do.
Yep.
You know, the Chief keeps bowling this good. I have to weigh his ball. He might have illegal contraband in there or something. You don't know. But an excellent game nonetheless. Robert White,
Great
256. Beats Trent Jacobs of Broomfield, 215. So Trent's going to go home tied for 6th, $125.
Oh, no.
Solid 8.
Wow.
So it's basically over now.
Yep.
Yeah, Sean needs 3 pins and 2 balls in a 10th. So Ray's going to go bye-bye.
Yep.
So our 3rd seed, 4th seed, and 6th seed have advanced. So that means that Ken Sturgeon's going to take on Frank the Tank. And Sean Hawkins is going to...
Well, the Chief.
No, Robert White will take on Frank Santorelli. I'm sorry. No. 2nd seed takes the lowest remaining seed.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy moly, Ray.
Look at this. Look at this.
Ray.
152, 158, 197. He's already won.
Yeah, he's already got it. Ray makes that spare. Not so much.
Well, the cool part in round 2, we have the fish versus the tank.
Holy
Gets one.
moly. He's going to lose.
159. He's going to win by 5. Yep.
Oh, man.
Wow. And Ray's going to kill himself because he flagged a 7 and flagged a 4.
Yes.
2 single pin misses. All right, folks. So after round 1, Brandon Jacobs, Ray Rodriguez Jr., and Bryce Tanny All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick LaSource and Mike Vasquez. We're back here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont for round 2 of our top 8 eliminator action to see who's going to be our champion today. And again, that champion's going to take home $2,546. You're good.
You can bowl.
Ken hasn't been here in so long, you don't even remember. All right.
Acting like a fish out of water.
Look at this.
Oh, boy, Chief
look
stays
at
on
this.
it.
That's the second break the Chief has ever gotten in his life. He ought to ride this because he's throwing the ball good and he's got carry.
Yep.
So he ought to keep going. All right. Ken
no,
Sturgeon
fish.
on 23.
Boy.
Oh, huh?
Wow. We may
Oh,
have
there
a
we go.
couple of matches.
Yeah,
Here
we
go.
could. Ken, former president, Denver Bowling Association some years ago, did all the lane certification in the Denver Association for years. Affectionately known as the Fish. And that's basically because we can smell him coming from, like, the parking lot.
Poor guy.
Yeah, Ken's a good guy.
What's Frank got him
Sit.
to do some? Nope. Boy.
Oh,
wow.
sat right there.
That ball did not
Yeah, didn't move him.
wiggle.
Yeah. Tell you what,
Wow.
I'm liking Sean Hawkins here from Wyoming. He's for making it cut the first time. He's pretty composed, throwing the ball pretty good. Hurry, Rem.
That's not getting back.
Little right. That's all right. 1-2-4. He's on a strike. No big deal. So he's spotting him 10 early, scratch wise. Plenty of time.
Yep.
Frank looking for a double.
Got it.
Oh, the old high hard one. So, you know, take that, Fish. I got some bait for you,
Look at
baby.
this poor guy. This poor guy over here is complaining. Frank beat him like a drum. That Frank can be mean.
No, he's not mean. He's just deliberate. Let's see if Ken can match his double here. Both bowlers playing pretty inside, and they got a pretty good look. Ooh. Just finished just a little bit high at the end, leaves us the 4-7.
All right, let's see what.
It's funny. These two guys are playing pretty deep inside, and yet Robert and Sean are playing more direct from the outside. Look at this. Look at this. You know,
Back on the Brooklyn side.
we got to get some money together and have Robert buy us some lottery tickets. Because this boy is just unconscious right now. The only difference is he can't make a spare, but he's got strikes coming all over the place. Oh, will it hold? I don't think so. No.
All right, so.
Nope. So he's open. So he's got 26 in the second. His handicap is basically gone. And let's see. Nice ball by Sean. He starts out with a 3-bagger. Does he know that he won't be allowed to drive in Denver if he does this?
I don't think he knows that yet. We'll try not to let him know.
That's till the end anyway. Well, so far, I'd say that the players that are looking pretty good.
Oh,
Nice shot by Ken. That's two really good shots on 23. You know, our tournament leader, Jason Moore, obviously, his house.
When he's in his zone, he's.
Yeah. So that's going to be a tough pick.
Yep.
Look at that.
I'll step out, and I'm going to go with Jason. First
Jason Moore?
time.
Okay.
You know, I'll go with Jason.
All right, Scott, I'll even let you go second. Who do you like? Jason's already taken, so forget that.
Take the fish.
Ooh. Going for the fish. Well, you got quite a field left to pick from. Well,
Well, you think about it. I got the Chief, I got Sean,
yeah.
and I got Frank. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, sure.
And he was concurred with me that it was every bit of 3 boards drier than the left side. And really, that was the only pair that I saw it on all day.
Ooh. Sean almost came off the wall and
Yep.
made that split. And if he'd have done that, Chief would have called in reinforcements. I'm sure of that. SWAT would have been here in 3 minutes. So let's see. We got 54 in the fourth with an open to Frank's basic 97. He's up 43 scratch, but he was spotting them 23. So he's up 20. It's still not no big deal. 20 pins, half a game to go is not a big deal.
Nope.
This match over here, Chiefs down
Chiefs down quite a bit.
25. Another crossover strike. He's not going to like him very much.
No.
And ooh, couldn't get the
Come
7.
on, roll. Was he going to get it? Oh.
Get the
Come
7.
on, roll. Was he going to get it? Oh.
All right, who am I going to pick? Who am I going to pick? Who am I going to pick?
It's tough.
Ah, boy.
There we go. Oh, wow.
Wow. All right, I'm going to take our Wyoming newbie. I'm going to take Sean Hawkins.
Losing faith in the Chief. That's not good, man. I sense a comeback.
Here's the thing, though. If I pick him and he loses, then I'm his jinx, and then I'll have to look over my shoulder for the rest of my life because now he's got time on his hands. He could be sitting in front of my house. So I'm going to just stay away from that completely.
Yeah.
That's good.
Much better shot.
There are times when he gets through the ball, and it's money the minute he lets it go.
Yep.
So the Chiefs got
He's in
85 in the sixth with a strike in the seventh. Yeah, he's down almost 40.
Yes. Scratch. Plus sticks.
Yeah.
Fish didn't cover his either, so Chiefs got Frank's got an opportunity to really.
And here we go.
There it is.
Bada boom,
He's just on.
bada bing.
Yep. Yep.
It's funny, Frank is streaky. And there are times where, we'll see him a couple weeks in the finals, and he just obliterates people, right?
Yeah. No.
But yet it's probably been 8 or 9 tournaments since he's cashed the last time.
Wow.
He got into a funk, and he's been close, but he just hasn't been able to really, really throw the ball well enough to make a statement. He threw the ball good this weekend. He really did. Bowled one time, made it. And, of course, this is his house. He's got a lot of self-confidence. Lucky to just leave the 3-pin. So he didn't double, so the fish has a little bit of luck here. He can still put a couple together. He's got to figure out lane 24.
Yep.
And, of course, Sean just opened. 131 in the seventh. To the Chiefs 1-0.
Yeah. Robert's hanging on.
So, yeah, he's still got...
He's got a pulse.
Yeah. But he's got to start striking.
Well,
and that's his third Brooklyn on that lane.
Brooklyn on those lanes are...
But yeah,
but
Chief can go
he's
out
got
for
a strike
205.
right here. Yeah, no, he can take it from here. And
yep.
Hopefully he'll stay in that nice, relaxed shot. And I like it.
No, I don't. He pulled
Can't see it. Oh, boy, he did.
Okay, leaves the 3. 25, 55, 85. he kills me.
All right, there's Fish's shot. Oh, he gets high. He gets a little nosy.
That was almost 4-9.
Yep. Got a break.
Yep. That's better. And nope,
Wow.
can't kick out the 7.
20, he's going to get 40, get to 70. Not looking good.
74. Now he's pretty much toast. He misses a 7. And will Ken hold on?
Oh.
Wow.
No drama, Fish. No drama.
what, Sean? Sean has thrown the ball well.
Yep. He's definitely going to advance.
Yep. Ooh, and he goes
Fish.
Brooklyn. He goes upstream.
Wrong time of year, but
Well, that's Ken. Frank just has to maintain what he's been doing. He should be okay.
yeah, so he's
Perry came up late. Nope. 2-5. Yeah, the fish still has a pulse here. Even though he's got 3 opens. You know, he can sheet it for 2-0. Good shot by Frank.
Yep.
And Sean.
Frank staying clean just
Yeah.
puts it all together.
He's going to go,
Holy
I
moly.
actually made money.
Yeah.
But
go.
do it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I think what he's going to figure out is he's just going to go Brooklyn here and he's going to throw one in the door here. He's doing that scalp revitalization on you, Mike.
Hopefully
It
it'll
didn't work for him.
It didn't. Hopefully it'll work for me.
There you go.
Channel my inner hair. All right,
The
big shot for fish.
the inner Vasquez.
I don't know about that.
All right, come on, Kenny. Let's see what he can do here. Get another one, make it close. Will it turn the
Got a
corner?
chance. Nope.
No. All right, 1, 2, 4.
So,
Let's see, so he's got 1. So much more playable. And the score showed it. I mean, they were still what I would consider a little below normal, being the cut being in the 60s. First cut this morning on 44 players was 45. So
yeah.
that's low.
That full of field, though, that's...
Yeah. But, you know, we're taking, what, 11 or 12
Right,
bowlers
no,
off of that
that's...
squad. That was cool. That's going to
Yeah,
go.
it was.
Woo! Oh, boy.
Got some love. Oh, man.
Yeah, save it for the next game.
Ow. Ooh, that was cold. Yeah, it looks like the fish is out of here.
Yeah, that's...
But that's good. He still made $406.
The new PBA bear.
All right. So Frank flagged at 9.
He did.
182 open in the 9th. Ken's 138 open in the 9th. He's still up 44. Match is over. But still, Ken did okay. Cashed in both sweepers. And he's going to take home $406, and he bowled once. So he did well.
Yep.
He had a good weekend.
There
Boom.
we go.
Just to put salt in the wound.
Yes.
So our semifinal match, on lanes 25 and 26. We're going to have Sean Hawkins taking on Frank Santarelli. And the winner of that match will take on our tournament leader, Jason Moore. Go left, young man. 138. Nice. All right, 202 scratch. 238.
Alrighty.
Okay, see.
Just mark my check confidential and personal so my wife don't open.
You're killing me, Robert.
Deal.
You're killing me. Yes. All right. Oh, my God. He is now the highest seeded player, yes. Will it get back?
Yep.
Yeah, good for him. All right. So you're going to shoot 158 if he strikes, which realistically is right about his club average, so he's a little bit higher.
Yeah.
So he bowled okay. Frank was about 20 pins over his average, so obviously he wins.
Yep.
Frank missed, he flagged that 9-pin. Other than that, he started out with the front 3. Never an issue at that point, and poor Ken has 4 opens. And most of them on this lane. He just couldn't get this figured out. So he goes 155, 214 with handicap. So even with those 4 opens, he only lost by 24. So
Yeah,
he was in it. He was in it. All right, folks, 2 matches down, 2 to go here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont. Again, our semifinal match is going to feature Sean Hawkins of Cheyenne, Wyoming, now our tournament leader, taking on Frank the Tank Santarelli, the homeboy here at Centennial. And we'll be back to see that match in just a moment. You're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Source and Mike Vasquez here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont for our semifinal match in our top 8 format. Our tournament, our higher seeded player going in, Sean Hawkins of Cheyenne, our 4th seed, has survived 2 matches. He's taken on Frank Santarelli of right here at Longmont, and again, this is Frank's league house, so he feels very comfortable here. But this match is going to be close. He's spotting Sean 3 pins.
Oh,
Here we go. Another lottery ticket buyer right here. Kicks out the 5-6 on a runaway. You got to like that for a start. Next week, Arapahoe Bowl, new lanes. It's
it's going to be awesome.
That'll be cool.
Can't wait.
Here's the scary part. We start league in like 5 weeks.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
Is it really? Isn't it less than that?
We start
when the meetings in.
Well, the meeting
2?
is the 1st, and we started on the 15th, whatever. The third Wednesday in August is when we start. So it's a shame that they ran into a supply problem as far as not being able to get
Right.
the rest of the material they needed to finish the 8-lane add-on.
Right.
So they're about Tyson Lundquist, general manager. He's hoping that if everything goes on the projected time, he's hoping that they can get done sometime in October. The problem is now, but he can't expand any of the leagues like he wanted to because, we'll be.
I'm sure that's going to be a big discussion.
And have already put their money in the warming up. Leaves the head pin. A very rich move in Moonlight. Leave the head pin and see how much money you can make. And of course, I don't know if you heard yesterday in qualifying, Johnny Capasso, our master champion, who originally from Venezuela, now living in Littleton. He leaves the Greek church, and a couple guys are snickering on him. Well, just go ahead and make it. He did. Johnny kind of was in that mode where a couple of the guys were this weekend. They get it figured out, have a good game, and then just grind and completely lose it when they move. Find it again, get back in it, and then just could not. We'll look it up there.
Better.
Yes. Ooh, gets a good mixer. All right, here we go. So he's got 58 and a third with a strike. Meanwhile, Sean Hawkins of Cheyenne seeing if he can get come out of the gate with the front 4. And he pulled it a little. Ooh, and almost carried. He's a 6. So the thing I noticed about Sean, he's not terribly accurate getting to the pocket, but what he does leave are simple spares,
right,
and he makes it. He doesn't get himself in trouble. You leave something, he picks it up, he makes it. Makes it tough on your opponent, especially one game. So with this conversion, he'll be up 24. Which he does, so.
$27 with sticks, so yeah.
Yeah. And then, of course, Frank's on a strike here in the 4th frame. He can get 10 of them back. Make this match real tight.
Turn it real quick.
Yeah, sure. Frame number 5. Nope, pulled it.
Well, not going to get the Brooklyn this time.
Yeah, 139.
This is going to be interesting.
So lead is now 21. And that's if he makes this spare.
Yeah, which on the left lane, he's having a hard time getting the ball to the right,
Yeah.
coming back. So
No, I don't know.
nope,
Well,
not going to do it.
all right, so he's open in the 5th.
That's big on a strike.
Sure
When
it
Frank
is.
doubles here, that's
Huge. Yeah, he can actually take the lead by a mark if he can double here with Sean's open. Worst case scenario, he's up maybe 3 or 4, but if he doubles, he's up 14 or 15. So big frame right here, big shot.
it's got
Maybe.
a chance.
A little high,
little
leaves
high.
4-7.
Well,
All right.
still spare it up and knock out 10 pins. And
He'll be down 7 scratch, which means he'll be down 10. No big deal. Half a game to go. All right, no problem.
covers it up. Nope, there
Hope
we
he
go.
pulled it.
Well,
Boy, that thing sat
Wow.
right there, and he still
Yeah.
almost carried. Leaves a 4-pin on a pretty high hit, but was fortunate to get away with it. There you go. No problem on a spare. 97 in
close
his
the
5th.
gap.
Yep, and he's
We're
grinding.
within 10 now,
Yeah.
so
His worst pin count's been 8. Not bad. See if Sean can get back in. Oh!
boy.
Oh! Wow. Great shot. 8-pin. Oh, Ray Rod.
Yeah. Well,
Poor Ray. Lord.
The 8-pin has visited us a few times today.
Sure. And of course, Sarah can't blame us. We had nothing to do with it.
That's right. No pick to click.
We did our part. All you had to do is make a single pin spare. All right, so Sean spares. So he's got 105 in the 5th, spare in the 6th. You know, with that 3-pin handicap advantage, it will work. Anybody's ball game.
Yeah, he's kind of just keeping the pressure on Frank. Frank still needs a double.
Yep. It looks pretty good. Ooh, come on. Mixes it up, but can't kick the 5 out.
Pretty crazy. The turkey.
Either one of those shots, well, the 8-pin
Yep.
obviously was a great
Yep.
shot, but I could have easily carried as well.
Yes, sir.
There you go. All right,
All right.
no problem with the 5.
Keeps his lead.
Yep. Frank either needs a double or he's got to hope Sean gives him a little help here. Maybe. There you go.
There you go.
Part 1 of the equation has been solved.
Huge. 7 scratch, 10.
Yep. So a double here, or we're dead even. That means I'll have to put in my call to Stepniak. All kinds of ties this weekend.
Matt. There. It went. It went. All right, here we go. Oh, he's going to cross.
Maybe.
Yep, he got it.
Oh, baby. Gave him a little bit of his own medicine.
Here comes the tank.
Frank the Tank.
Yeah. We knew you'd wake up sooner or later.
Well, we got a 2 out of 3 shot that we're going to have a new champion this weekend.
Yeah.
Sean and Jason.
Yeah.
But they got to overcome
Well,
the tank.
Exactly. You know.
First real mistake he's made.
Yep.
Was that 3-7?
And really through the matches, it's the first time he's really had pressure on.
Yeah, that's very true also. Yeah, because he came out smoking up against Bryce.
Yep.
Even though Bryce was throwing
Well,
a pretty good game, but
yep.
he couldn't overthrow it. You know, when your opponent throws a front 4 at you, tough to make that ground up.
Yeah, same for Sean. You know, with Ray, Sean kind of had that match pretty much.
Yeah. Well, like we said,
check.
you can't miss 2 single pin spares in a match and hope to win. Well, let me see. How close is this going to be? Oh. All right, so he gets 1. He's got 151 in the 8th. Meanwhile, that puts Frank Santorelli at 13 pins in the clubhouse.
He's pretty much swung right back to Frank.
Wow, and on a double. I mean, not only swung around, he can just put the nail in the coffin in frame 9.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all over.
Strike there is
Yeah, it's over.
completely flipped the match.
Yep. All right, so frame 9 for Sean Hawkins.
Oh, he's a better shot
Maybe.
there. That might.
And
Wow.
Oh, I can't get the 10 out. So best he can do now is 201 scratch. At this point, Frank either has to stay clean with, or even in an open, he's got to get some really good pin count. But obviously, the first one in the 9th here, which would give him a 3-bagger, it's all over. Sean had to hope for a little bit of
There
help
we go.
here.
You ran that down.
Okay. All right, like we said, 151 in the 8th with a spare. The best he can do is 201 scratch. And Frank's on his pace to go 2-0, even without another strike.
Yeah.
But the 3-pin difference, basically, if he can go any kind of, well, want a double. Let's say he goes 9 spare strike, spare. I don't think.
No. it's
I
pretty
think
much
he'll
done.
still lock Sean
Yeah.
out.
Nope.
But it's got to be in that scenario.
An open's about the only thing that brings it back into.
Yeah. All right, frame number 9. Maybe.
Nope.
No, light.
Got a little aggressive with it through the
Yeah.
front part. And
2, 4,
see
5,
the ball
7.
just kind of skids.
Yeah.
Not really. Just doesn't give it a chance to sit, get back to the pocket.
Boy, if he should chop this, we're in the pin count
Hey,
all of
yeah.
a sudden.
Yep. Nope.
Wow.
Then it's going to get hairy. Oh,
He pulled it.
He pulled it. Yep. There we go.
169 and a 9th. Technically, right now, Sean is up 5 pins. Isn't that amazing?
Yes. How quick that can swing.
Yep. He was going to get locked out, and now he's up 5. And Frank is on the other side of the situation now, where he's got a double just to give himself a chance. 3-pin difference in handicap's got a big factor now.
Yeah, and Frank can't lock him out.
Nope.
That's
Maybe.
better.
There we go.
There's one.
All right. Of course, he's saying to himself, how come I didn't do that last frame?
Well, yeah, and that's the advantage he has is in the back end of this, Sean hasn't been able to put 2 strikes together. And
Oh, here's the other thing. If Frank can get this one and count, he
It forces him to double.
Sean to double, yeah.
Yep.
It's that close. But first things first.
Yep. Oh, I don't know
Maybe.
about that. Maybe you need some help.
Nah, 4-6. That's okay. He's on a strike. So get the 1. He'll shoot 188 scratch. Basically, he forces Sean to mark. And decent pin count.
Yeah. It needs decent pin count on both balls.
Yes, yes. All right, he's going to get his 1. All right, so Frank Santorelli finishes 188 scratch, 224 with handicap. And as long as Sean doesn't, his issue now has been his right lane.
Mm-hmm. And he's had a couple of multi-pin leads
Yep.
on it. And
Yep. Let's see if he can put this away. Nope, it's not going to
Nope.
get there. Ooh. 1, 2, 7. All kinds of ways not to make this spare.
yeah.
Wow. Right
Oh
now he's
my
up
God.
2 pins, but he has to mark. Because at this point in the 9th frame, he's down 1 scratch to Frank, but he gets 3. And
Right.
of course,
so if
Frank
he
went.
spare strikes,
I hate
We're not
you.
going to say it. We're
I
not going to
hate
say
you.
the word. We're not going to say it. That's
on.
got a chance.
Oh,
Wow.
look at that. Unbelievable. 177 scratch. Frank
216.
Santarelli.
Frank moves on.
He wins 224, 216. Frank's in the championship match against Jason Moore. And Sean, unfortunately, that was a heartbreaker because he threw the ball really well. First time in our top 8 format. He's going to take home third place money in 7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Source and Mike Vasquez here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont for our championship match. Feature multiple ABT champion Frank Santarelli right here in Longmont taking on Jason Moore, making his first championship appearance with us. And Jason, an excellent player, so this is going to be a great match. It really should be. Jason Moore, talented, I would say, but Frank is just one big grinder, and he's tough head-to-head for a game. So this is going to be awesome. Jason is elected to have Frank lead the match. So go ahead, gentlemen, shake hands, and we're going to begin. It's going to be accuracy against ball-bending ability of Jason Moore.
Yeah.
He's got that kind of a, I don't know how to explain it, but he kind of holds it through, but it's all up, hits it up real hard. Well, hard, but yet the ball's smooth off his hand.
Yep.
Loves to play inside. And he had a really good look. I don't know what he was using, but he had a great look. And both of these guys, I'm sure, have bowled in the same league, either at Cold Creek or here, I'm sure. There we go. Frank's going, you give me 12 bids? There we go. All right.
Well, and that's always tough, too. He just finished the pair. He's got some adjustments.
Sure. And here's the killer. Now, whoever wins this match, Sky wants him paycheck for paycheck, right? He's just foaming at the mouth. He can't wait. Ooh, get out of there. 3-9. This is your pick to click. Mine was Sean's, and I thought I was in pretty good luck there.
I don't know how no one
so
got a hold of Frank.
Again, the three of us, we can't even pick our nose. Except you got a shot on this
Well,
one.
that was one of these two was definitely.
Hold. All right, so unfortunately, Jason opens. He was already spotting him 12, so now he's down 23. But, again, like I said, if you're going to open, might as well do it in the first frame.
Well, and first finals match for him,
Yeah. No, absolutely.
There's some
sure. Even though he's
little jitter. Yeah. It's still.
First time in the finals with us. And that looks much better. Great shot.
Very good shot.
Great shot. That was a good way to come back, make a statement. Maybe. Come on. Ooh. Yeah. Mixed it, but could get the 7 out. All right. I'm sure at the break he was phoning Jody saying, hey.
I wonder if she's watching.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hi, Jody, if you're watching.
Or maybe, if Frank happens to win and she's not here, then he might be saying, you don't have to come. And
I'm
Jody's going to be going,
surpri-
I don't think so.
I'm surprised she's not here.
Yeah. Well, again, with this weather, not the greatest health-wise.
True.
The ozone alerts and, of course, all that garbage from all those wildfires in the atmosphere doesn't help us either. So people that have, difficulty, either asthma or COPD or whatever, it's going to be a struggle.
Oh, yep.
Like it. I liked it right off
there.
his hand. So both bowlers like the left lane.
See if Jason makes the adjustment here.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if 26 is acting a little like 24 and a tad bit drier than. We had to mention the boss.
Of course.
Yep, he does
All
it.
right, here we go. All right, open double, which basically gets him almost right back into the match.
Yeah,
within
no,
a
we're.
pin. So. Yeah, I'm only a bachelor for 4 more days, Mike, and then reality sets in.
Oh, yeah.
Mama comes back home.
I'm sure she's about ready to start.
She is. Yeah, she is.
Is it?
Ooh!
Wow, 9 pin.
Woo! Right, down 2 scratch. And what were we saying? He's giving him 12, so he's down 14. They're early yet. It's early.
No, yeah. This is.
Nothing. Yeah.
We got us a possible nail biter right to
Sure.
the end.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Oh, he held.
Yeah, he just suitcased
Yes.
it. Didn't want to take a chance on the ball doing anything, hooking up early or whatever. That was a good move.
It's been a while since I bowled with him, so I always, when I first see that, I think the yank is there. I forget how he. And kind of in a comparison to the league, he's kind of the right-handed Kelly Lawson. Very
Really?
similar in how he doesn't use very, weaker in balls.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Maybe. Ooh, coulda. Just high enough to leave the 4. Isn't that what he left there on the second frame? I think he did. I think he went strike 4 pin spare, strike 4 pins, or strike 4
4 or
pin spare.
7. Definitely in that corner.
yes. Okay. All right. Attaboy.
All
All right, no problem. So 60 in the third with a spare. Maintains that 2-pin lead scratch, so he's up 14.
Oh, yep, I like it.
Maybe. It was a
Boy,
good
another
mixer, and
7
again, he
pin.
can't get the 7 out.
Yep.
But I tell you what, neither bowler takes much time at all.
No.
They grab their ball, set,
There you
go,
go.
bang.
Yep.
They know exactly what they want to do. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Ow. Well,
That
critical. That makes it a very tight game all of a sudden. 88 and a fifth with an open. If Jason just marks, he goes up from being down to being up 3 pins. better.
Good shot.
Yep, no doubt. Great shot. So the last 2 frames on that lane, he's absolutely murdered. So he'll be down 2 pins unless he doubles. What a close game this is.
Wow, he got a little high, but
He stepped into that. He got a little bit deeper and then relaxed his follow through. And it was a good read. Good read. Yep, so now he's up 8. So Frank needs comeback. Maybe. No, that was real high. That was real high. Couldn't get away with that one. 4-6-10. So he's going to go open, 5th and 6th frame. Just when Jason got lined up. It's not a good sign. All right, he'll get his 2. Yep, okay.
All right, it's wow, that dang.
It almost,
Wow.
97 in the 6th. And Jason has a possible 120 something. And still, it's a mark away unless he throws
Frank
another
just
strike.
needs to make a shot here.
Yep.
Just get something going.
Get back in it. Yep, no doubt.
If Jason keeps striking, he does. And
yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Jason's definitely got himself in a good place.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice shot.
And this is usually where Frank can sneak up on you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, he's not one to let you have anything. If
No.
you know what I mean.
You know,
he's a very good match play bowler.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I've always enjoyed bowling guys like that because it keeps you focused.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you're not going to get handed anything.
Right.
If you win, the beauty of it is you know you earned it.
Yeah.
That's the great part about it. And then, of course, he's going to pat you on the back, say thank you very much, and we'll do this again sometime. And we'll see what happens.
Another great shot.
There it is, yeah.
Another great shot.
He's got a better look on 26 and on 25 now. So he extends the lead to about 35. Boy, he throws this one up 45.
No,
he literally forces Frank to punch and hope for help.
Yep.
So out of the 7 frames, he struck 5.
Mm-hmm.
Had that one open in the first frame, and then another one that could have carried. Boy, he's got the read on both of them.
Nope.
And again, that's experience there.
And a smile out of him. We actually got a smile out of him. He normally doesn't.
He
stays pretty calm.
He read the differences on those 2 lanes, made his adjustment, and executed them great. 6 strikes in 8 frames. Can't beat it. And at this point, looks like Mr. Vasquez has picked the clip. Is going to come through.
As long as I don't have the Carruthers curse, I'm okay.
Nobody wants that.
See if Frank's going to make it interesting. No.
Pulled it bad. That's 2 in a row he's pulled on that lane. Leaves
Can't
a 1-3-9.
tell if he's sticking a little or if he's...
No, realistically, he might be running out of gas.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bowling today.
And in temperature.
Yeah, that's very true.
Very warm. Yeah, the humidity was up.
Yeah.
A little extra draining.
Yep. Come on, Frank, let's pick this up here. Maybe?
Looks good.
Yep, all right. 117 in the 7th with a spare in the 8th. Best he can do is 197.
Yeah, he's...
And meanwhile,
toast.
Jason's he could conceivably shoot 258, so...
Yep.
At this point, you got to like Jason's chances. Frame 9.
Oh, boy, yeah.
A little too heavy, leaves a 610. 185 is
That
the best you can do now.
definitely does it.
That's pretty much a done deal there. So Frank Santarelli is going to take home second place money today, but $1,323. And it's not many people that can say that they beat Frank Santarelli in match play. And he's still going to shoot okay. I mean, a couple bad breaks and a single pin spare miss in that split where he did throw the ball pretty badly. Pulled it right through the face for the 4-6-10. But Jason got the differences in the 2 lanes figured out, and it's been Katie Bardador since then. That's the truth.
Wow.
Great shot.
Beautiful shot.
Yep.
Don't get too excited. See if we get this guy to show any excitement.
Yeah, actually, we saw a smile there that one time.
That's what. That's just nice to see a smile. He's a pretty intense competitor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, he's
Boom.
on. He's
There
down.
you go. Okay, first one in the 10th.
Me?
How often do I get excited?
That's what I was telling him. I'm hoping for a little today, bud.
And again, Jason came back and asked Mike, he says, "You've bowled with me for a long time. How many times have you seen me excited?"
Never. Not ever.
Yeah, that's good. I'm happy for him. I really am. And he let that one go a little wide. Yeah, that's all right. It's over, and he knows it.
Yeah.
No biggie. He's just filling frame. He's probably going to shoot 240. Yeah, 240 probably. Scratch with an open. Shake that off.
Yeah. No.
On the PBA bear. Nice job.
And to make it look pretty effortless.
Yeah.
It didn't look like a grind or.
Nope. No. All right.
Great job, Jason.
3 out of 4. 243 scratch, 267 with handicap. Jason Moore wins his first ABT title and almost $2,600.
I thought maybe $2,000 to get you to give him. Good job, buddy.
Smiling.
Hey, I was impressed when I saw the smile off the lane.
There we
Naturally,
go. All right,
naturally,
Frank.
naturally.
Yeah. Yeah. The old FBAC. Phil Ball
That's right.
always carries. Yeah.
Phil for show.
Yep.
Independent houses.
Maybe. Nah, baby split. Okay.
Yep.
He's going to shoot 170 and change.
Hopefully.
Good weekend for Frank, though. Again, $1,323. And he started out as the 6th seed, so had to run 4 matches. All right,
Yeah.
174 scratch, 210 with handicap. Frank's going to go home in second place, and again, our new ABT champion, Jason All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasource, Mike Vasquez, and our new ABT champion, Jason Moore. And Jason, it's been a long time coming.
Yes.
Fantastic. You did a great job. What I was impressed
Thank
with,
you.
Obviously, your reputation is well known. I know you're an excellent player, and I know you've had a hard time showing that at times with us. But, it's tough, especially with higher average players, knowing that on certain patterns where you're grinding, the handicap kind of gets the better of you at times. And like I tell most of the better players, the hardest part sometimes is just making it. Once you get in, and then your experience factor flips over, and then the advantage goes right to you. But I loved the way you made the adjustment on the 2 lanes because they were obviously playing very different.
They actually weren't that bad. I was telling Mike during the break, I threw an awful practice ball. And my first frame, I threw the exact same shot, and I figured I'll sacrifice the first frame.
Right.
And try to line something up. And it was a slight adjustment, and it worked out, and made the same move on 25, and both lines were virtually the exact same for me.
Now, see, what I observed, it looked as though you were a little bit deeper on the left lane, and you were a little bit softer on the left lane, but it gave you the same reaction.
If I was, it was completely unintentional.
Okay.
But
it was sweet.
It was me fighting my 2 different releases, and not just me being me. The head's trying to go back up the cave.
Yes.
So Jason Moore being Jason Moore, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Well, and it's tough because obviously you and Frank, you've known Frank for a while. He's
I
a
love
great
Frank.
guy.
I have all the respect in the world for Frank. He's one of my top 5 favorite bowlers in the state. Whether I beat him or lost to him, I was going to be happy either way, just because I have love for the guy and how long he's been doing this sport at a high level.
Yes, absolutely.
So
a lot of people don't realize, Frank's probably 73 or 74 years old, and he's probably in better physical shape than most guys in their 30s and 40s.
The way he was throwing that ball with the tenacity and speed, like other than that split, as long as he hit the head pin, he was leaving something that
he could make.
Right.
Which I know lots of skilled bowlers, younger skilled bowlers that can't even do that. So, my respect for him is through the roof.
And believe it or not, he has the same for you. He knows he's seen you bowl, of course, and he knows the great things that you have done. But he enjoys the competition. He truly enjoys it.
He does, and it's awesome. I'm really happy he bowls our Monday league because I get to see him every week. I get to give him crap every week, and he just kind of brushes me off like a little fly around a cow's butt. Get out of here.
I love it. Well, it was great. But again, you did a great job.
Thank you, Nick.
Here's the best part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Your
money.
2 checks total.
Show me the money.
$2,546.
Nice
and
job,
for your
Jason.
first title, that's
Thank you, Mike.
Great
Great job. Great job.
Thank you.
I'm very, very happy to see you win, and hope now that good things continue because now you kind of get over that little hump, in our club, and maybe now you can really do some damage.
I appreciate it, and thanks Centennial for having us.
As always.
Yeah, another great job today.
You know my love for independent houses, and I try my best to get out to every independent house that I can.
Yeah, and Mike and I had a long discussion about that at the beginning of the telecast. That it's nice, the positives of a proprietorship that do things right, the stability, the cleanliness, the absolute.
They truly take care of their bowlers.
Yes.
They care about the experience. Whereas, no offense to some of the places you go, but the Bullmore group put something out there, throw the ball. We don't care. We got your money.
Yeah, and it's sad if that's the way they come across, and if that is their intention, it's a shame because it's a great sport. It's a great game. We know that, and the proprietors obviously they're in it for the long haul. They understand.
Right.
They stand the importance of it, but they also understand the fun.
Yes.
And I'm trying to be a little hopeful. This summer, with the many houses that they're putting in new lanes and stuff, maybe we're going to see some changes there.
Let's
maybe
hope
they've
so.
settled down. And
I'm curious how the new summit is going to take bowling.
It's going to be interesting.
Well,
If
their philosophy is it's the right diversity. I think that if you're all one end and you're not blended, you don't have diversification as far as what your business is. That's the way to go. And I think they do that to some respect because they are a league house for 4 days. And then it's wide open, have fun, cosmic parties on the weekends. And I get it. That's the way to go. You know, when they open up their new facility at 144th in a couple months.
Hopefully they keep the same mentality.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. I think they will, Jason. I really do. So I like that. I like that group, and I like what our proprietors are starting to do. And I think in the long haul, we'll be here and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
So
well, I got to give it thanks out to Rob Warner. Putting holes in all of my equipment, dealing with my
And he didn't even use any of his guns. I was shocked.
I watched that dude walk out shots during practice, so there's very little I can say. I just appreciate
Rob's
everything he does for me.
He does.
And
again, now we're talking about a pro shop operator and a former proprietor that absolutely loves the game and will do whatever he can for you, and you got to appreciate it.
Gives a lot.
That.
He'll gladly tell me I'm sorry if I can't say this, but he'll tell me I'm a jackass, but then go and drill exactly what I want, even if he disagrees with it.
Of course, yes, absolutely. And that's the ultimate. I mean, you're the customer, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Even though he's going to give you grief and all that, this is what you want. This is what you're going to get.
Yep.
And then you'll talk about it. Okay, what do you think? Did it do what you wanted to do? Did you think it was going to do what I wanted it to do? And that's good because now you build a rapport and you move on, which is awesome. Great talking to you, buddy.
Thank you, Nick.
And again, fantastic job.
Thank you, Mike, for the commentary. I can only imagine what you said.
Oh yeah, well.
Very mild.
I'm going to do my best to get down to a wrap, I hope.
Excellent. Well, we're looking forward to having you.
Can't wait to be there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.